That didn't take too long, did it? All right.
This is its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I'm just gonna take some quick pictures. All right, that's all. Let's make our way over to the other island. Oh no, actually, oh that's easy. Fort Fujito. Fort Fujito. Ooh. Do I need the marrow? I don't think I need the marrow right now. Oh, actually, the Rebel Force base is actually like one of my favorite themes in the entire game. You know what I realized in Inazuma's music? They don't have like the female choir going, yeah, that kind of thing that they have in like some other Japanese media. They don't have the female choir doing that. In one of the combat these, they only have like male vocals doing, but that's it. That's only to that extent. I don't know why they eliminated the female vocal. They don't have like female vocal tracks. I mean, they have like Latin opera for Signora, but they don't have the specific yeah. I don't know how to describe that that vocal choir for Japanese music. Where's the victim? Oh, there you are.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
Yeah, I agree. What the hell?
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
Strange. Was there friction within the group?
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni.
Oh, that definitely was his line then. They just, like, audio edited it in the trailer.
Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area.
Tatarasuna.
You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Oh, Well, since we're gonna be, like, demoing Ito, I gotta set up my Geo team for him.
I still think you should leave it alone. They're too dangerous. Never mind the goods. I'm lucky just to have escaped with my life.
And since we can include a fifth member, we can actually take advantage of a bunch of different resonances. Is that like how you should say like plural resonances? Oh, I never know because I'm talking to myself. And I'm running out of voice, of course. Alright, so are we supposed to enter a domain pretty soon? I want to enter a domain already.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
After you wait a while, the suspicious people finally emerge.
Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. Alright, it's go time. Let's get him!
Are they going to initiate combat with me? Actually, what happens if we go back to Fort Fujito? I just want to actually test NPC behavior. Because sometimes NPCs won't just simply disappear after something happens.
Let's play!
Oh, he's still there. Yep, he's still there.
I still think you should leave it alone. They're too dangerous. Never mind the goods. I'm lucky just to have escaped with my life.
It's all good, buddy. I know how to fight. You got it. I got you. At least I'm done farming for Razor. I just need to wait for his next glitter. I just need to wait for the shop to give us the glitter reward for him next, if I don't get his constellations fast enough. Let me just double check real quick. Okay, yeah, at least his third constellation is the ult. And this is gonna play again.
They gotta pass. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Alright, so we already played this dialogue, we just wanna take down the baddies.
There they are. Alright.
Let's get them! I don't have an ult ready though, that's the problem. Oh wait, hold up a second. If I move away, do they just disappear? Okay, so they do just disappear. Alright, so if we're setting up a team for Ito, then let's do...
I guess the housework can wait.
Let's do these four. And I mean, I could go for Tank Fae if I want to. You know what? I guess we could go for Tank Fae, just for lulz. Wonder if she gets experience from this now that I think about it.
ready for trial.
I need to get her to 30k HP though, that's the thing.
They gotta pass. If I'm not.
Yeah,
Everybody should be okay on energy recharge, I hope.
Yeah, there they are. Alright.
His two characters have energy recharge weapons. So look at this resonance right here. We have double pyro bonus and we have double geo bonus. And we have Arataki Ito's signature weapon. What the heck? Wait a minute. What the heck's wrong with his defense? Alright, so this is fine, honestly. The crit ratio. Where's his geo damage? Where the hell is my dude's geo damage? Hello? You give him a signature weapon, but you... Oh, that can explain something. You don't even bother giving him geo damage. The heck? You can't even be bothered to boost his defense. Alright, let's see what our talents are at. Okay, at least the skill is what like deals out his most chonky damage. So that's fine. After using ult, Ito gains two stacks of his charge attacks. After 1 second, Ito will gain 1 stack every... Yeah. After using ult, each party whose element is Geo will decrease that skill's cooldown and restore 6 energy for Ito. Honestly, that can really help. Alright. Let's get this set up then. So first things first.
It looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Fight first, talk later.
Motion to compel.
First forward. There's more. Advance.
To the ferry.
Charge!
See no more.
Bam!
Finally, it's my lucky day.
Time for your arraignment.
Advance! Coming to be.
Going in.
Oni coming through.
Okay, so he's at 420. Woo! Sheesh! 36k.
Get to the ferry.
That was a little bit easier than I thought.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you.
Oh, dang, we have the Storm Terror song playing again.
Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Damn, take it easy, bro.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you.
I mean, he's not wrong about that part.
But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
That actually doesn't solve the root problem.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made!
Paimon's got a point.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull.
Damn, you still roasting out here?
The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
They got us surrounded.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Who goes there? Get them!
Can't catch me. Attaboy!
Is this still the same setup? Oh, why does it have to be this piece?
Come on, men! You won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito!
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's showtime!
Get them!
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
I've lost.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation?
No way.
And Loaded Score, thank you for the epic berserker.
All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryo butt.
Oh boy.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
That's the real homies right there.
All right, then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
He managed to escape with the help of Arataki's gang.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
Good thing the footprints are clearly visible here.
Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead. A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company. Now burst forth. Moment of birth.
Boom boom! Breath of a flame!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
There's a campfire up ahead. And another Stream Raiders battle up ahead. Let me go ahead and trigger the battle, and then we'll continue searching the pathway.
Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something.
Oh.
Off we go.
Hidden entrance, yes! Alright, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
And before we go in, I have something to ask.
Huh? Fire away?
Did you really understand where Takuya is coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
I love Blue Mean's smirk over here.
Let's go.
Alright, so we're not I'm actually gonna switch out Tank Faye with Thomas.
I guess the housework can wait.
Since we're gonna need a fortified shield anyways. Alright, so Ito is gonna be brought along. And we're supposed to find like 4 to 5 treasure chests in here. Speaking of treasure chests, I need to hand the treasure chest reward to my homies over on Stream Raider. Speaking of homies coming in clutch, since Arataki Ito is going to be our main DPS and whatnot, we're going to need to bring in the main DPSs and whatnot. Well, not all the DPSs. Everybody's a supporter here, so double pyro bonus, double geo bonus. We're pretty much set for this place. It's no biggie. We got this. It's all good. We Gucci. And then after that, once we're done, we should actually clear out floor 11 before we reserve floor 12 for another day. And that'll be our session for Genshin today. All right, let me make sure to double check that I have the amount of treasure chests that we have listed. Still the same thing, huh? Alright, doesn't look like anything over here. Just want to make sure.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. This! Charge! Here's backup! Fire it up! How's there? Feel this ancient power. Bam! To the fire! Let's roll!
we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Mechanism? What are you talking about? Also, it's got the poppin' theme.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
How is this charge attack? It's not terrible by any means.
Attaboy! Ha!
Finally,
Alright, so the mechanism is over here, and anything else? Just want to make sure before I actually do something I regret.
Catch me.
Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Oh, how do I get myself out of this pickle? Hold on a second. Can I just... I haven't tested this before. Oh, that doesn't... Wait, hold on.
Coming to be.
Ah, damn it. Oh, there goes all my ults. Actually, hold up a second. So there's an exquisite chest over there. There's a common chest over here. Okay. Oh, shortcut. Nice. Wait. Aha! Cheesed it! Oh, I completely cheesed that. Okay, so that was completely cheesable. Anything over here? There's a ladder. This ladder better lead to something. Hey, it's another common, let's go! Okay, so there's 2 commons in this place. Any more commons that I should know about? Oh, that's closed. I guess we should defeat the baddies then. Yep, I guess we gotta beat the baddies because... Hold on. No, we need to actually activate this. Okay, so that was 2 treasure chests we found, right? Right. Alright, let's beat some baddies and get some energy.
It's my lucky day.
And we can turn off this thing over here. I just noticed that in the corner of my eye.
Check this out.
Adventure time.
Fire it up. Pull in. There's push for it.
That's a lot of energy we're getting, holy.
How's this?
Attaboy!
Finally,
Alright, so far so good. So there's 3 treasure chests we found so far, right? Yep. So we already unlocked this over here. Let me make sure we're not missing anything by going up this ladder. And it's locked. This is still locked. Damn it. Okay, let's just keep going on then. So that's how many treasure chests we found so far? 3, right? So there's one common chest, there's an exquisite common chest. Okay. There's a lot of chests in this place.
Can't catch me.
There's a chest over here, can't miss this one.
Can't catch me.
Those arrows don't scare me.
Can't catch me.
Oh, there's a precious, nice.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
They must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Coming through.
Ooh, 44K, let's go. Oh yeah. Woo! You free everyone inside. That feels pretty good.
All right, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Hey, you look like Yinger.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, no worries. He's outside.
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he alright?
And during this time, Paimon says Daisuke instead of Daisuke.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
But why did they see so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Oh, would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far.
Let me just double check something. Got one common there, got an exquisite there, and then there's another common, and... Okay, so after this precious one, we have one more chest.
Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
Interesting.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
You're talking about a child who's making poor choices right now.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light.
Will you show him the way?
Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Wait, that's 4 common chests. Hold up. The wiki failed to mention this one in the hallway over here, and I just ran into it by chance. What the heck?
Can't catch me.
Oh no. Hold on. Did somebody mention this? And they're just saying there's a... Hold on, there's an exquisite chest. There's an exquisite chest up there! I see it! Alright, so we got the common one over here already. Whoa! Don't tell me we lose our ults, come on! I don't think I had my ult ready anyways. Alright, so...
Can't catch me.
Wait, what? Hold up. There's a door of resurrection that activated, but how the heck? Okay, hold on, hold up. Hold up, I want to get that chest. What? Hold up. How are you supposed to... Hold on, I have Albedo. We can use Albedo. I'm glad I brought him here because he can create something we could stand on. Okay. My dude. Alright. Can you place a flower over... Oh. Maybe. Oh! There has to be a way to there. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, this is literally me puzzling me right now. So this is the final room, right? So how are you supposed to reach this? I don't want to abandon this chest, because, like, I don't want to ignore that. Alright, let's actually figure this out. Let's actually figure this out before we actually enter that room, because that looks like the final room right there. So... if we pull on this, all that does is like raise and lower the staircase. So now this becomes a real puzzle as to how we could get the final piece of treasure. So let's take a look at this. We don't have Geo Traveler. We can stand on the lamp though. Alright, let's see how we can get this thing. I'm trying to figure this out right now. The guy on the wiki said, you have to glide to the mechanism for the second half of the stairs and warp back to where you walked up to get them. This mechanism was for the ladder over here, so... maybe... No, that doesn't work. We need to do that. There has to be like one more switch or something I can use. Oh! Thick brain, thick brains, thick brain plays. Okay, 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 A-okay. Alright, now that is some thick brain play right here. Woo! There we go. I can't reach that. Okay, okay. I use my thick gamer brain. So how many exquisite chests did we collect? Did we collect, like, 2 in total, I believe? Yeah, 2 in total.
Can't catch me.
So overall, we collected 4 common chests, 2 exquisite chests, and 1 precious chest.
Can't catch me.
Oh, there we go. Woo! All right, anything else here? This looks like this looks like something we have to jump onto, and then we gotta jump across to. How many treasure chests did they stack in this domain? No, I guess there's nothing else. All right, so in that case, we gotta turn this stairway back around.
Can't catch me.
There we go. It seems like another website is going to be more reliable. So in total, there's 4 common chests, 2 exquisite chests, and 1 precious chest. Okay, so we're definitely on point then. It's just that the walkthrough didn't specify every single chest that exists. Oh no, actually it does. The directions were just worded weirdly. Alright, we can continue this the rest of the way. Okay, so we got all the treasure chests, and how are my Primo Gems doing? Alright, I just need to collect it. 1 more classic Inazuman common chest. Alright, and I think we're good on treasure chests after this. Alright, let's do this, even though we lost our ults.
The jig's up. Surrender while you can. Can't catch me.
Isn't there supposed to be like a Nobushi or something?
See no more. Charge. Boom. Check this out. Burst forward. There's more. Light blade. Let's roll. Pull it. Fire it up. Got you covered. Rally. Light blade. Moments of birth.
Everybody stand back!
Attaboy! It's showtime! Bam!
Woo! Yeet!
Bet you think you've won, don't ya?
Booyah!
So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You'd better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell ya. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
Damn, you dirty little piece of...
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You'll get yourself killed too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
Well, it's time for the Red Oni guy to play the hero.
My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Yeah!
Nice shot.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Whoop, I bumped my microphone. My bad.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself.
Sheesh, dude.
Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here!
Oh, it must be like a contract thing where the Blue Oni has to, go along and sacrifice their life for the deal. Unless, Arataki Ito has come to change that.
This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
You don't have to go through the same thing that your ancestors did, bro.
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
Alright, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
Poor guy.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Deja vu.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Ito.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy, huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them.
Word, my dude.
Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over.
Oh, don't just say that.
But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Hey, look at the Oni sigil just hanging around.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this. Come on!
me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
Hey, thanks for the raid, guys. Right in the middle of a cutscene, too. Just so happens we have to be in the middle of a cutscene when y'all raided. Perfect timing. Whew.
We managed to save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
Yeah, let's wait a little longer. He said he could take care of it.
Hi, how are you?
Proper timing of the sound effect. Yep, nobody has to die today.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for the raid, guys.
What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
We just didn't want to make things too easy.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
But also welcome in Raiders, welcome Kiva, and welcome Shenanigans, welcome KitKat. Thank you for joining me. Everybody's been joining just as I'm finishing up things for the evening, as always. It's always the conclusion everybody arrives for. It's never the never the climax. It's never the build up of the beginning. It's always it's always the ending, the conclusion that everybody just comes to. It's fine. It's fine. I'm all right. But hope your streams went well. I'm sorry I can't be able to explain so much. I'm in the middle of getting absorbed by some lore here. Don't mind me. And for anybody who doesn't know who I am, I'm Miltendo. I'm currently a mushroom VTuber who's participating in Genshin Impact's Twitch recruitment live streaming event. And so that's why we're playing a lot of Genshin recently, because we're participating in an event for a season of streaming.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Oh, that's living in the past, bro.
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side.
I like the timing of the sound effects in this ending.
Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
And thank you for the lurk as well, Shenanigans.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
Oh yeah, I also noticed you guys are playing golf with friends too. One day we should all play Fall Guys together.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pack, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
A man of honor.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Wow. Everybody's getting arrested.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo Commission.
Also, the Traveler has fingernails.
yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
I'll tell her everything, but you gotta clean up your act now.
Yeah, I know the drill. This isn't my first time. And it probably won't be my last.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Yay, we're not under arrest.
Sorry for the trouble.
Anywho,
Hey, wait, unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
nope, it's nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, alright, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Hey, the Beatles. The cute little Beatles. Alright.
He's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Oh, I guess we're not going back in there. At least we got all the treasure in there, that's for sure. Speaking of treasure, there's supposedly a treasure chest with my name on it. Okay, now I can give proper shoutouts. Whew. Oh, vampire raids, yes.
For crying out loud.
You want me check the footage? Exactly?
Yes, check the footage. Tell me who won. I think it was Braided, maybe? Or Revelations? I don't remember. One of them had to have won. Are you checking?
I'm
Speaking of checking,
Not bad. Not bad at all.
actually, how much sigils did we get from... Oh, I could actually level up the Sakura tree again. Nice. Alright, so before we take care of the tree and take care of, like, one more, like, dungeon run, let me make sure we also take care of our Stream Raiders map, because we've got a few levels to do. We've got a few levels we can do. I just need to, make sure we're off on a proper conclusive note on Stream Raiders and Genshin for now. And thank you for the shout-out for shenanigans as well, Kiba.
Like I said, I'm going to laugh my ass off if they decide to... Hi 15, got all my money back from the government. Thank you so much for that donation. Master Tactician, welcome. We're in the middle of story time right now. Everybody posted stories tonight. But yeah, the tax returns, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought you meant. Excellent, man. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it.
That's a nice donation.
Congratulations.
Just so happens that I got myself some more gems. For anybody who doesn't know what the game I'm playing is, it's currently this open world RPG game called Genshin Impact. And we're just doing the story quest of this guy called Arataki Ito, who's one of the local Onis of the land of not Japan. And now we're about to wrap things up because we just got out of a dungeon with him and trying to, I guess, make sure he's well arrested, I guess. For battery and assault. Assault and battery, battery and assault. You tell Granny Oni everything that happened.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Ito.
So, did they take Uncle Ito away? Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
And thank you for the epic Buster Kiba.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Don't mind the beetles, by the way. There was like a beetle fight earlier.
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
You're gonna have to be waiting for a while, kid. And also, yeah, he is a juvie.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Well, hope to see them around someday.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning.
Oh, she knows. She knows we're all out adventurers.
Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me.
Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Ito is my pride and joy.
Aw, that's adorable.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time,
Hey!
there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was some kind of light coming from inside. Don't you think that's a little strange? Oh, so you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
We'll definitely go and take a look at this thing another time. Something that really bothers me is that, like, what we have to do for this event is gated by, like, the actual story quest. So, kind of discouraging, but not completely. Well, at least we finally unlocked this event, though. At least if people missed out on this little lore drop, they actually already uploaded the cutscene story on YouTube, but I only saw like pictures of it, so I'm kind of spoiled already. But it's okay, it's okay. We'll do it another time. I feel like we've done enough by getting to know our Oni friend through his story. I hope we get like a really cool hangout for what's their face? I hope we get a really cool hangout for the deputies, the Kuki Shinobu's, the green-haired ninja's story. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade the tree a little bit. Oh yeah, I did take a sip, Kiba, no worries. Alright, so if we take 200 from 28, let's see. Is it 50? 50 minus 27. 50 minus 27 equals to 23. 23 times 200. Because if we're leveling up our account, or we're taking every step possible, and it's 200 experience each level up of the tree, that would give me 4,600 experience, which is still a tiny fraction. In comparison, if we actually spend our disposable fragile resin here, which is 53 right now, we take 53, multiply that by 200, that would give us 10k, like 10,600 for the account experience. Even then, that's not like calculating the other things we could get. The weekly boss fights that we do for the highest amount of experience we can get. Well, in any case. Alright, now that that's over, let's go ahead and turn the lo-fi back on and see if we can wrap things up by some more combat. That was interesting. Some interesting pieces of lore dump for us tonight. Normally they put the song requests on, but since they're wrapping up pretty soon, I'm just turning on the lo-fi for right now, y'all. Don't mind me. Tell me, Kiba, what'd you guys get done tonight? What'd you guys get done? Tell me what y'all got done for your stream.
Let's light it up! Your grand finale!
Crumble! This is order.
Break a leg!
You paid for that. Verdict is...
I'm going in! And step.
Solidify. I will have order.
Ooh, I hit both of them, nice.
Stabilize.
Your grand finale!
you. Stabilize.
Break a leg.
Okay, this is taking too long. Alright, we need to actually try a different team. An actual different team this time around. We're almost done with tonight, though, but, this is no bueno. This is a no bueno.
Adventure.
Oh, okay, okay. We're not going to claim those rewards yet. I need to switch up my team. So I think I'm going to switch over to... I'll switch over to Albedo for extra damage. I think the only other issue is that... Oh, I actually have an idea. I have an idea. Assuming we don't take, like, much... Oh, we still need healing. That's the problem. This is going to be a completely new strategy. Okay. Oh. Oh, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Okay, okay, okay. I haven't thought about this before. My second team, I think, was fine enough. But just to make sure... Actually, hold up. I mean, I could still bring in Sucrose. Just Oh, no, no, no. This is the second team we're talking about here. Oh, I'm almost done, Kiba. I'm just doing one more thing and then we'll be done. Will this work, though, is the question. If I don't have Benny, do we need Benny? Okay, since we don't need to worry about...
I will have order. Stabilize. Burn.
Feel this ancient power.
This is order. Time for retribution.
Inadmissible evidence.
I will have order.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Dude, you don't have a shield anymore. What the heck?
Incinerate.
Verdictors. Moments of birth. Coming to be.
Wrap up the flame. Motion to compel.
Burst forth. Gather.
Lights out. Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Rain cutter.
Ooh.
Whirling snow.
Let's get down.
Here we go. Punishment.
There's more.
Time for takeoff.
That's all for take.
Let me leave you a burst. My apologies. Yeah, yeah.
Finally,
Let me try my
Wait, what? Did I actually just cancel my ult? I didn't know you could do that.
Let's play. Think you can get away? Whirling snow. Rain outlines your fate. Yahoo!
It's fine. I need to save my ults for the next round anyways.
cut down.
Saving ults is always important in these. I've also beaten the this season's challenge in the on my other account already too, so I have a better strategy and whatnot.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Time for your arraignment.
Coming to be. Verdictors.
See, look how fast this was. This was very fast.
I will have order. Solidify. Burst forth.
Invisible evidence.
Feel this ancient power. Rise.
Incinerate.
Let's make sure we get particles. Let's make sure we get ults ready. Perfect. Okay.
Time for takeoff. Witness the power of Gugwa. Time to act.
Miscalculated.
Let's play.
I guess this is it.
Judgment. Think you can get away? Slip gliding lights out. Let me weave you a burst. Know my sword. Take flight. Embrace the ice. Here we go. Out of my sight. No mercy.
Oh, damn, her death was very delayed. Well, I hope we don't get delayed in the next round, then.
For your arraignment!
Order guide you. Solidify. Verdict is...
Okay, this definitely helps a lot.
Motion to compel.
No!
Time for retribution! Burst forth.
Boom! Invisible evidence.
Quake! Live! I will have order. Stabilize.
Incinerate.
Come as a bee. Witness my great undertaking.
Boom!
You will pay for that. This is order. Stabilize.
Time for your arraignment.
Verdict is...
Whew, okay. Alright, one more round to go.
Shiver. Yeah. Witness the power of Gugwa. Time for takeoff. Whirling snow. Lights out. Yeah, judgment. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Brace yourself. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Think you can get away? Shiver. Let me weave you a verse. My apologies. Much remains.
What?
Unfinished.
Are you serious? Oh, because of the ice one? Oh my goodness sakes.
Breath of the flame.
Burst forth. Order guide you. Stabilize.
Ooh, they're all in one spot right there. Okay.
Feel this ancient power.
Incinerate.
Verdict is... I will have order. Gather.
Live. Boom. Ha. An invisible evidence.
Moment of birth.
Motion to compel.
Burst forth. Burn.
Boom.
This is order. Stabilize.
Motion to compel. Breath of the flame.
Live. Is that all you've got time for? Retribution.
Time for takeoff.
Whirling snow. Judgment. Yahoo! Shiver. Take flight. Brace yourselves. Sakura swirl. Think you can get away? You can't run. Punishment. Embrace the ice. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Yahoo! Whirling snow. Judgment.
Ah!
Take flight.
It's always down to these stupid little gimmicks. We could do it, though. We could do it. It's always these stupid gimmicks that the enemies have.
Time for your arraignment.
We'll have order. Solidify.
Okay, all of them are clustered again.
Feel this ancient power.
Boom!
Time for retribution.
Incinerate! Breath of the flame!
This is order. Stabilize.
Moment of birth.
Boom!
Verdict is
Incinerate!
burst forth.
crumble.
Ow!
Stabilize.
Come into being. Witness my great undertaking.
Time for retribution. This is order. Solidify.
Live.
That's even less time. You guys could hear like the weird plinking noises when I try to switch because of the ping.
Lights out. You can't run. Rain cutter. Sakura swirl. My apologies. Brace yourselves. Take flight. Think you can get away? Let me weave you a verse. Shiver! Kami-sato art. Sometsu! Whirling snow!
Whew, there we go. Alright, let's leave for now. Let's get our rewards here. Alright, we're gonna tackle, whatchamacallit. We're gonna tackle floor 12 another day. That will take another bit of effort with me and a million in order to complete that. So far, we're saving pretty well. About to get ourselves like 5 extra pulls here. Maybe with the event, we could probably get ourselves, Probably upward to 1,000 gems for the pulls. But in any case, I don't really think there's much left I want to do for now, so I'll probably call it for this session of Genshin and just return another day. We got another story quest out of the way, so I'm pretty glad we were able to, I could do these two if I want to, but they don't contribute to anything right now, and I just want the new hangout for a new upcoming character. But of course, when the time comes, we will go to the lower levels of the chasm some other time. Well, that being said and done, for anybody who's been here for the Genshin Impact 2.7 Twitch recruitment event, thank you for tuning in. And for anybody who was here earlier who was, what is it? Who was tuning in to lurk with me or witness me reacting to the PlayStation State of Play showcase for this year. I thank you for keeping me company during the beginning of the stream. Now, with that being said and done, until next time, until next adventure, fellow Genshin players, I will resume Twitch recruitment on another stream, another time. And don't forget to be sure to follow me on Twitter, and you can add me on Discord. You can check out all my other socials as to when I will be back with another Genshin stream until the end of Genshin Impact 2.7 Twitch recruitment. But for now, let's close it out for now and move over to some stream rating.